Hello, my friends. So today you have pulled the Seven of Pentacles. Well, you've been working hard. You've really been working hard. You've really planted the seeds. You've done everything to fertilize them, heal the soil, pull the seeds, water them correctly, give all the right nutrients to them. They're in the process. They're moving. They're growing. They're they're really bringing forth what could be a beautiful, beautiful harvest. And you have stepped back for a second to look at them, and to look at them with a sense of satisfaction, and to look at them with a sense of joy that you have worked so hard and given so much and been so deliberate and forthcoming with it, that it is really there. It's something that can almost survive on its own, and you could step back and take a little break from it and look at it with that great satisfaction. Now, this is a sense of the physical world. Pentacles, this is a sense of your coins, your sense of your relationships, your sense of your body. So in those levels, wherever this applies, maybe you've worked hard on healing your body. Maybe you've worked hard on exercising. Maybe you've worked hard on bringing your body to a place that really feels like it's in a good shape and it's going to keep benefiting you. And you're going to look back and take a little stock of where you're at. Maybe, as many times it's depicted, you're a pregnant woman in a water patch, in a watermelon patch, waiting for your pregnancy to show up as your baby. And in this place of great effort and great trials and great sweat and great patience and great deliberation and great looking to the future of what does this mean for you, this is another place of just simply a need to wait, to have patience, to give yourself a chance to look at what you've done and to look into the future, because this is really a strong card for looking toward what you want to create, looking toward what you want to build, looking toward what you want to have as your sense of your body, your sense of your life, your sense of your financial security, your sense of your connection to people and relationships, even how you interact with the physical beings around you. You've come a long way. You've done a lot of diligent work. You've put a lot of effort to it. Saturn and Taurus, they really have been working hard in this effort to make something manifest for the future. And now you're at a place of just stopping for a minute. And therein is also the sense of sevens. And sevens, to me, are a little bit of that sense of karma. And you never know what your karma is going to bring, and you never know what's going to challenge you and change you and make you work on yourself and make you look at yourself in a new way and look at your possibilities in a new way. So the Seven of Pentacles also draws to me that sense of, you don't know what's coming around the corner. And the sevens may be an irregular pattern, even though it's a pattern about regularity and systems and productivity, but it's also a lot about fear and control and staying stuck in certain ways that only see things in certain ways. So the Seven of Pentacles may also bring to you right now a sense of something disruptive, but the disruption is not something that is negative. It's something that will help you to look at yourself in a deeper level, because the sevens will go farther and go into at the very farthest the sense of the tower, breaking down the physical, breaking down the realities that we have created about ourselves and the belief systems that we have created about yourselves. So the Seven of Pentacles is really about progressing well, moving through, taking a second to breathe, taking a second to give yourself a pause, looking at the work that you've done, but also planning for the future. But the Seven of Pentacles may throw something at you that is a little challenging for you at the same time that you're in this resting space of looking at yourself. So on some level, it's a sense of Don't let that Taurian part of yourself that might be a little wanting to hear the music of the universe coming through you and kind of skip out in your own little realm, take you off course, take you off base. That Taurian really likes to work, though. That Taurus with the Saturn particularly really likes to dig in and create something for themselves for the future, not necessarily seeing a big financial sense of self and a big sense of gain and a dynasty and an empire, but the sense of what this being needs. What does this personal being need to survive, to thrive, to grow in their own personal world, and not necessarily in the bigger dynamic of the world? So this is a lot about self-empowerment and a lot about self-strength and a lot about relying on your hard work and your determination and your patience and your productivity to really bring about success. Sevens are really about success, and it's about really coming to that place of really feeling like you've done something amazing. You've done something very hearted, self-hearted, willful in your body, pushing yourself to create something that's beautiful on some level, because Taurus likes beauty. Taurus likes that sense of celestial harmony coming through them and giving out to the earth. And sometimes they'll, skip a beat and go off in a whole nother direction. But in this case, it's generally about applying themselves, applying yourself. Keep working. Keep coming back to this. Keep applying yourself. Keep looking at your laws. Keep looking at the rules you create. Keep looking at your understandings that you have, and honor that maybe you become too rigid. Maybe you become too self-centered. Maybe you become too small in your dynamic, and there's a need to have some of that shaken up. Thereby the sevens and karma that are coming in to kind of give you a little push in a whole nother direction. And it's only good for you. It's only good for you to let you look at possibilities, because you can't really, you may want to, but you can't really project where everything is going. Nothing goes in a straight line. That Saturn energy, that seven energy is a cyclical, but it's also not in a pattern. It has little breaks, it has little pushes, it has little pluses and minuses that come in order for you to grow. Thereby the sevens in the challenge to your success. So you can't let the challenges that come up take you off your path. You can't let the challenges that come up throw you from your endeavor. You can only use them to further yourself, to look deeper into yourself, to allow more flexibility in yourself and adaptability in yourself. And these lessons will all come in really well in the future, especially to allow you more variance, to allow you more understanding, to allow you more compassion about yourself, because you can't come into blame for yourself if things start to fail on some level and judge yourself harshly. All lessons, all failures are things that we can grow from. So the Saturn may want to blame themselves, that part of self, the father, the strict control beings that have this card on some level. They're going to have to look at themselves. You're going to have to look at yourselves and release some of that control and release some of that anger about yourself not succeeding, and not bring about a fear of failure. That, if you have failure and failure and failure, sometimes you may even want to avoid doing something because you just have a sense of failure that's going to happen about it. But you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. The failures are lessons, and they're not to make you stop doing something. They're to make you understand that it's telling you to look at something deeper, telling you to honor yourself better, telling you to ease up a little bit, not be so rigid, not be so controlling, not be so overly analytical that you can't go with the flow on some levels. But right now, this is a place of going with the flow. It's a place of you've worked hard and you're looking at it and you're satisfied. You have great satisfaction with it and a great sense of self and the determination and the work and the ethics that you've put into it. And it's really a good time to honor yourself, and to honor what's about to be born into your life, and to honor all the amazing things that you've done to bring this about, and to give yourself a pat on the back and a sense of you've created something that can survive on its own, basically, that can grow and flourish, even with you stepping back from it. But there's not a sense of stepping back from it in this card. There's a sense of taking a break from it, but not stepping back. This is a great time to look to your future and say, all right, what do I want to build with this now? What do I want to expand into now? Can I try new things? Can I have new coins? Can I have new foundations that support me? Can I try new endeavors? Can I bring other things into this in this time of that's growing? I have some room and some space. I can do other things now too. So an expansive place, a successful place, a satisfactory place, and a place to, but a place to not give yourself over to your own sense of, well, I did it. Okay, I'm done. I want to completely relax now. This is not a place of complete relaxation for your future. It's a place of building your future, a place of looking at what can come. You've done great analysis on what works and what doesn't work, and how you can put it together to build it in a better way. So love yourself. Love yourself for what you have done and what you have accomplished, and your future outlook feels successful in this endeavor, whatever that endeavor is, great or small, body-wise, coin-wise, finance-wise, relationship-wise, child-wise, bringing forth something into the world that you're proud of and that you have worked hard to create. So give yourself a pat on the back. Blessed be.